There's supposed to be 20-mile-an-hour winds. No sign of them yet. Got a little bit of a fluttery breeze, but that's about all. Hopefully it'll stay like that. The issue I've got really is that the wind is coming currently, or if it was coming, from the northeast, and it's going to swing around to the west during the night. So, well, we'll see. And now I have a little spitty bit of rain. Hopefully that won't come to much. Bunch of squatties with guns. So I've just checked again, and as far as I can tell, well, on the website it says there's no live firing, so I guess it's just dummy firing, but we'll see. So as you've seen, I've just topped up my water. It's a little bit peaty, not too bad. Not sure if I'm going to need all that, but either way. So I got my tent up, I'll show you that in just a bit. This is West Mill Tor. The one at the back there is Yes Tor. And as you can see, it's quite a view. Didn't get a sunset of any merit. It's starting to get cold now. The wind's moving round to the west, so I've tucked the tent in behind here. As you can see, it's not the Exped just for a change. It's got the Fjallraven Abisko Lite 1. And in the background, you've got this big valley with Coston Hill on the other side. And in the foreground is West Mill Tor, and then over the back, Steeperton Tor. And here's my tent. Haven't used this since January. Anyway, it's all ready to put some gear in. Yeah, not completely sheltered, but it's the best I can do, really. There's not really any flat bits. There's like flat but not level, if you know what I mean. Then there's level but not flat. I think that's how it works. Okay, I'm going to get my stuff in and then I'll get the kettle on. Oh, I thought I was safe now after sunset. A chap and his kids and their dogs just arrived. Can't get away from dog walkers, can you? So I've just come out onto the top of the rocks. There's quite a wind blowing up here, but nothing down there where I got the tent. That's good news. There she is, hidden behind the rocks. I thought about bringing the Exped, but I'm glad I didn't now, because I wouldn't have got it in there. But, well, yeah, I mean, I would have got it in somewhere, but might not have been ideal. Right, so, all my stuff's in the tent. I've forgotten how small this Fjallraven is compared to the Exped. I don't know how well you can see me, but look at this. This is my new tent light. I saw Mark, the Y Explorer, out with a new tent light, which was actually a light that, one of those lights you hang on your dog's, around your dog's neck when you take them out for a walk. But it seemed to be working really well. So I had a look, and I found this on Temu, the dreaded Temu. This has got 2 banks of LEDs, which fold out like that. And then does the usual thing, you switch one on and then the other, and then instead of that you can have a torch, which is, well, you know, not all that great, but, and then you can have all 3 or you can have them flashing. Anyway, I figure 1 will be plenty. It's got a bottle opener on here and a sort of a carabiner type thing. So there you go, 1 tent light. So I've made myself a drink and discovered that I never brought my cup, so I'm going to drink it out of this pot. I've got the cup, but it's in the car. Bit dumb, really. So I'm going to drink that, and then For tea tonight, I have another one of those army rations that Martin got for me. It's this one. Don't know if you can see that. Beef burrito style filling with rice, spiced minced beef with black turtle beans and rice. Oh, rice and red kidney beans. What's a turtle bean? No idea. And then for breakfast, I have some more out of the ration pack. Some raspberry toasted muesli with milk. What else? I've got tomato soup. I've got Oxos, of course, and I've got coffee. I've also got a picnic chocolate bar, some nuts and raisins and stuff. Oh, it's cold. And a homemade energy bar, which I will show you a bit later. In the meantime, I'll get this down me and then start cooking the tea. Oh, one other thing. What do you think of this? Nice, my nice new Rab Electron down jacket. Nice thick one for the winter. So, I'm lovely and toasty warm, apart from my hands, so I need to put my gloves on. Anyway, I'll drink this and I will catch up with you soon. Boiling nicely, all coming to the boil. Trouble is, there's a lot of water in that mug now, that giant mug, so I'll have to have like 5 coffees or waste the water. Interesting. Yep, that'll do me. Cheers, Martin. Time for a coffee. Nescafe 3-in-1 caramel. Who knows? Must be able to open it somewhere. Yeah. Into the giant mug. And spoon. Oops. Cheers. It's so big. Oh, that's nice. But it steamed out my glasses, I'll take them off. I tell you, I'm struggling with this tent. Right, so my energy bar. This is it. Look at this. So these are homemade. And we've had a few recipes for them, but basically it's sort of nuts, sultanas, coconut, rolled oats, all that sort of stuff. A whole load of like dry ingredients, if you like. And then a mixture of peanut butter, butter and marshmallows all melted together. And then you tip all the dry ingredients in, mix it all together, and then cast it in a dish, right? So what we've started doing is we put a sliver of chocolate on the bottom of the dish before we pile it everything in, push it down flat, and then put some more chocolate on the top. And that really holds them together. Without the chocolate, they tend to fall apart. But I don't know how many calories is in it, but they just taste nice. Oh. It's good, that. Goes well with a caramel coffee. Excuse me while I hide behind this giant mug. I feel like I'll make a video on how to make them. Yeah, I must admit I'm struggling a bit with this tent after spending so much time in the X-Men. I just can't sit up in it. Yeah. So I feel I'm all sort of hunched over and yeah, not great. Still, I really liked it before I got the Exped. I guess I'll just have to get used to it again. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, well it's about 11 o'clock. I've had my last brew of the night. As you can see, I've got my pyjamas on now. Gonna get my head down and try and get a good night's sleep on the hill. And as you can see, I'm tired. So, yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to a blustery early morning on Dartmoor. Woke up at 4 when the wind arrived and started flapping this tent around, as you can see. I thought I'd be more sheltered than I am when it turned round to the west, but you can't get everything right, can you? What else? Yeah, so I woke up at 4, went back to sleep, woke up at about 10 to 7 and then again at just after 7, just in time to get the camera out to have a go with filming a time lapse on the sunrise. First time I've used this tent in almost a year. Well, I guess 10 months. Yeah, January. And I'd forgotten quite how constricted it is compared to the Exped. So I might have to wean myself off the Exped. But yeah, okay. Not a bad night all told. Andy Beavers, of course, gets 8 hours every night. I don't know how he does that, but I guess he does it so much, maybe. Maybe when I've done it another 50 times, I'll get 8 hours a night. Anyway, I'm going to have my breakfast, stop waffling on, and I'll talk to you later. Oh, well, I'd just taken the tent down when I remembered that I was supposed to be showing you around it, but I'll do it another time because, frankly, it's windy and it's cold and I don't really want to be messing about. So let me just show you where I was living last night. As you can see, not a trace. So just have a look up on the rocks before we go. As you can see, plenty of granite. Oh yeah, I tell you, that wind is bitterly cold. There's the view, Devon, and I'm off down that way, back down to Belstone. As you can see, there's the rest of the Tor. And yes, Tor in the cloud. Why do we do this? Right, I'll get my bag on and we'll get out of here. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, this man's a star. So as you can see, I took my coat off. Hardly any wind once I got off the hill, but I'm just going at Rab Tor into the wind again, but it's at my back and I guess the rucksac's holding it off. Why doesn't that sun come over here? Come over here, sun. Come on. You can do it. Aye. So I'm firmly in dog walker country now. I guess I got about another half an hour or so back to the car. So I think I'll probably wrap it up here. I've just passed 2 bunches of squaddies. One playing hide and seek in the bracken. I'm quite sure what they were up to. And then there was another bunch building a bridge across the river at Culliver Steps down there. And when I got close, I could see they were all very young girls, so kudos. Anyway, I'm going to leave you here. Got Belstone Tor, higher Tor behind me. I'll leave you with this view. Thank you very much for watching. Say I'm over 900 subscribers now. If I could get to 1,000, that would be great. So please consider subscribing. If not, just like, any comments, always welcome. And I hope to see you on the next one.